a great rivalry in the making.
Just a one-game set here this evening. Vikings will play 2 at St. Thomas at the end of the season. St. Thomas coming in with a record of 4-5-1, and 6th best in the CCHA, but just 48th out of 64 teams overall. Mirren finds Baumgartner back out at the point, cross ice to Bulgakov. Bulgakov, wrister, he scores! Leo, the hero on the half wall, scores early for Augustana, 1-0 Vikings. South Dakota fans probably knew him a little bit. He played his junior hockey up in Aberdeen, but that is his team-leading 5th goal of the season, Jay. Not bad for a true freshman.
Yeah, not bad for the guy who has only seen the Dakotas in his America stint.
Pepper looking for a lane. In front, backhand, Kotai on his doorstep. Van Vliet, cross ice, Pepper. Opportunity in front, Tommies find the back of the net.
Defenseman down in the crease, you don't see that often, but that's the type of risk that the Tommies are willing to take.
You can just see there was a lot of traffic behind the cage. Chakrabarty fires just off the glove of Ingeman. Puck squirting loose in front. Cole Birch! He scores! Bischoff, Birch, 2-1 Vikings. From Ferris State, he led Ferris State in points last season. A huge pickup. He's been the top line center every single game, and you see why.
Yeah, you do. He plays with an incredible pace to his game. A cerebral player in his own right as well. Finding the soft area there and making no mistake about it, putting it in the back of the net. Good hard shift from Del Greco here. Driving the net, then he's first one in on the forecheck. The ensuing opportunity.
Bond tried to backhand Trombley.
Trombley out of the air. And not to throw a shot at Trombley here, but he's not too much taller than a crossbar. So I think the odds are in his favor here.
He is 5'7". A cross-check from Nathan Pilling. It led to an Augustana power play goal. But that was within the first minute and a half of the game. Since then, it's been clean. Young pokes away from Sturzer. Brasini finds the back of the net. Dangling puck. Jake Brasini took advantage, and he cuts the lead in half.
I mentioned it in the first period. This line for the Tommies is going to have to step up if they're going to come back into this game, and they do just that there.
Dropping it back. Hennon had it poked away by Lucas Van Vliet. Now it's Quentin Pepper up ahead. Pepper working against Chakrabarty. And he found it under Kotai's leg. What a move by Quentin Pepper. I thought Kotai had his leg out there, but somehow Pepper snuck it through.
15 for the Tommies has brought his A game tonight. I don't think anyone on the bench saw this one coming from Quentin Pepper. What a
minutes in, tied at 3. Fourth line out for Augustana right now, featuring Tyler Hennon and Will Howard. Here's the aforementioned Howard. Backhander goes in! Will Howard, top shelf. Vikings retake the lead. For Will Howard, just came in on that right circle and went backhand top shelf.
That is going to make the highlight reels. And that is going to be on replay in Grand Forks, North Dakota, among those who...
They will have to maintain this for most of the rest of regulation to come out with a victory. O'Neal back to Williams, and it goes in! Nick Williams with his second of the game. We are tied at 4. A backbreaker for Augustana, and St. Thomas has new life.
Yeah, the fans here are not happy about that.
Birch enters the zone. Bischoff in front. Oh, what a great save by Will Ingeman. 30 seconds to go in OT. Turnover. Here's Birch.
Fresh legs for the Vikings for the first time all overtime.
Friesen. Oh, what a save again by Will Ingeman. My goodness. Sprawling.
What a save.
I don't know how Will Ingeman was able to get an arm on that puck. Gaffney blocked by Kotai. Here comes Tyler Hennon. In the back of the net. His record is 6-4-1. St. Thomas's record is...
Feels good to put it in the back of the net, but a nice icing on the cake.
Wallen to keep the Tommies in it. Saved by Kotai. Coates stands tall, and the Vikings take the shootout and the extra point.